Dzień dobry everyone, welcome to the Game Grid, and welcome to Terra Nil, and to the first full playthrough of 2024. We're going through the entire game this time, not just the first 10 minutes. Meanwhile, on Massage to ABB, yada yada do. We are going to do Environmental Engineer difficulty. No tutorials, none of that nonsense. Alright, let's see what we got. I'm actually gonna be re-rolling this. Actually, wait a minute, I just noticed this fourth one. Hold on. About to say I'm gonna be re-rolling this one, but... oh no, that might be just a little too small. Okay, there is a reason for re-rolling this, and it's one of the achievements. You gotta do 3 different bears on 3 different hills of sufficient size. And I think with this one, we might be able to pull it off. Alright. Let's get started. So, every restoration needs to start with water source. Well, power source, and then some water. Lovely jubbly, we're already 10% of the way there. And flood fill the rest. Not quite to the edge of the map. And for the sake of completeness, one over here. Okay. Now we gotta start cleaning the soil, as one does. The main danger of Environmental Engineer difficulty is things are a lot more expensive. We're already down quite a bit. I'm confident I can pull it off. Also, I've just noticed this area right here is perfect for something we're going to need in Phase 3. You don't have to get every last little tile. It's nice too, but meh. Okay, either or, either or. Okay. Nearly halfway. Oh, wait. I already have a power thing here. Now, more than likely I'm gonna be speeding up quite a lot of this, because don't want these videos to be like an hour long of just watching me click things. But I am gonna be showing off and explaining like actual game mechanics and strategery and all that. I can't quite do ideal placement there. Yep, map's starting to look pretty green already. Yeah, we'll We'll actually do over here next. Fortunately, I think to get over here, I might need to carve a river. Either carve a river or wait for the rain. Right about there'll do. And slap one on there. Okay, we're at 81%. I guess I'll go ahead over here. And just like that, we've got a warning about resources running low. That is fine, because we're about to get to the next stage. And just like that. Increased diversity of growing plants and stuff. Okay. First thing you want to do, research center. We'll plop that there. Because now we have climate markers. On top of that, a lot of these have been downsized and cheapified. No power and range over there. The rains begin at 70%, but I don't quite want that to happen just yet. Actually, I think I know what I'm going to do first. There is that achievement I was talking about for, like, getting bears. And to do bears, you need places for the bears to happen. Nice to have this extend a little further, but... Okay, one solar amplifier. I can't quite get in range there. Oh. This'll do. Because I want to get the things ignited up here. Hold on. Let's get that fully green. Get fully green first. Perfect. Now, let's piss off Smokey the Bear. Ignition. And then we'll also burnate this countryside. Now, I need 3 hills that have like forests and stuff. I don't think the hill itself has to be forest, but stuff near it has to be. So this is going to be the 3rd hill. Not quite in range to Finboast the hill itself. But this'll do. Ignition. Yeah, so now I burn off the map. What's the point of this? The ash. Ash is how you make forest. Plop them on a burnt building husk. And just like that, plenty of forest. But not quite enough for our needs, so I'll just It's up and down here too. This also provides way more trees, which is precisely what's needed for making lots of little flowers. Okay, doing pretty good on 2 biomes, but we need 3. Now, we are actually going to... No, not yet, we're not. Not yet, we're not. What I do need to do is plop down some of these. Even though it's not actually, like, growing anything new, we need those for hydroponiums. Those have to be planted on those, and they make wetland. Interestingly, if there wasn't greenery there, but it's close, it just makes greenery. It doesn't directly convert it. Now, the downside we have is that that hasn't quite made enough. We need to wetland this area. But before that... Now that we've burninated enough things for forests, we've got to get to 70% humidity. I don't think we're going to have enough. Oh well. Let's make some rocks. Make power. Yeah. Hydroponize that. And... Ooh. Can I get that to... I can get to 16. Because it does say greater than the percentage. So 7% or higher, and... Yes, I know that's a river. And that's wasteland. Let's just watch the magic happen. And there's triumphant little music as... And the best part, you get credit for all of that greenery. So on the majority of maps, one of your very first goals is to get to rain as quick as you can. Not every map, though, but certainly a lot of them. Alright, I'm going to plant down a thing just to be able to do this. And... Sure. Beehive around here. And just like that, with that greenery, we now can do these. We have enough Finbos. Not quite enough wetland. There's additional goals here, though. Getting to the rain is just the main thing. It's not the only one, so we'll stick a calcifier right there. Just enough for 2 tiles. Yeah, too close into the cloud seer, you can't have them that close to each other. And just like that, we have enough humidity for all the things. Okay. I think if we plop... No, hold on. If I just do... No, that won't quite be enough. The range that the thing does is based on the distance to a river tile, not just to water in general. Still not quite enough. Ooh. Over here, however, looks quite promising. Bam. So now we need to recycle the buildings. This part's really fun. So first of all, we need an airship. It has to be next to a river. You can put on wetland. Weird that I can't... Oh, maybe it's because of the forest. It's funny, the wetland is the only place I can put it here, it looks like. I paid myself into a corner there. So we got an airship. Recycling drone. Now, before we get up to those shenanigans... Animal Observatory. You gotta scan for things. And obviously I've got the list here, so if you do it in an area with lots of greenery, deer. 20 greenery or more. And you can just scan around all you want. It is a good idea to get some next to the forest specifically, though, because of one of the later ones. You just have to do at least one, but it's nice to do more. That's probably enough deer. Next, frogs. Reeds of a wetland near a fynbos field. So, wetland and fynbos. Frog. Over here looks like another good place. Over here. Yeah, if it, like, goes red, it means that you've probably already pinged that ammo at that location. Ah, see? Not enough wetland. There we go. Next up. This one is the bear. And now it's time to test my hypothesis. Ah. Okay, it looks like it only counts on the same level. Yeah, forest tiles, hill, and range of a beehive. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't count it on different levels. Ah boy, easy fix. Easy fix. Let's just... Oh. Yeah, we'll just do it on both sides. Burninate the countryside. And we are going to need a building up here in order to, like, do the thing. So now, burn that. Yeah. Right there. Forest. Now we'll ping you again. Oh, wait a minute, beehive. There we go, that is 2 bears on 2 hills. Now, the thing actually can scan across like that. It does go up and down levels. This one just happened to be in the wrong range for that. I will remember the beehive this time. And that is 3 bears on 3 different hills. Oh, beehive 9 range. Trying to get more bears around here. Perfect. Next animal. Rests in a large lake when it is not flying. This one's a little touchy on what defines as a lake. Has to be a lake of radius 4. And it's really touchy about what defines as a lake. So, we are going to blast through. Now, using one of these does poison the land around it, but once you've gotten it raining, that just regenerates countryside already. Can't say I'd rather to destroy the wetland, but is this wide enough? Good. We've got geese. This rent builds its home on a river near a forest. That doesn't count as a river, but this does. We got beavers. Now, there is one little annoying bug with the little scan thing. There it is. The rain's recovering things. The little scan radius thingy can kind of get stuck. Anyway, last animal. Predator prowls in the forest near to a source of prey. This is why you need a deer near forest. Timber wolf. Ranger forest. It's not quite enough forest tile, is it? Oh, right, the other numbers. 10 wetland, 5 fynbos, 20 forest, hill of at least 20 tiles. That's why I was considering re-rolling to make sure the hills are big enough and in range of beehive. Goose, lake of radius 4, which really picky. Beaver, 20 river tiles, 10 forest, and timber wolf, 15 forest, and a group of deer. So now that we have 6 of 3 animals, let's start recycling. Pop down recycling silos. Sadly, unlike previous versions of the game, recycling silos cannot recycle each other. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's just barely out of range. It is just barely out of range. Alright. Yeah, be prepared to have to cut some new riverbeds during this phase. There we go, now we're in range. And the loading dock can also just grab buildings directly too. Try and cycle as much of the hill as I can. Oh, that's just one tile out of range? What about down here? Also have range. Well, I guess I get to show off the pound lock, which she put on waterfall. And now you can do loading docks up there. Let's watch this. Or... excuse me. You go... okay, now it's going. Enters the thing. Up we go. Recycle. Oh, look, little beaver. Now, these themselves have to be recycled. Which, yeah, you can just do it with the loading dock. Recycling gets a fair bit more complex in later stages. Just gotta get that guy over there. Drat, that's also not in range. So, another excavator. Oh, watch this. It will blast up the hill, too. It nearly sizzled that bear butt. And sometimes the river won't refill, so you could just do that. Okay, loading dock. Obviously, beehives do not need to be recycled. Weird that the rain hasn't replaced that. Because the rain usually overwrites the... oh. Oh, it's because there was a building there blocking it. Yeah. Yeah, the ash gets washed away and replaced with greenery. I swear I know what I'm doing with this game, guys. And once you get to a certain amount, it actually puts cursors on what's left. I get these with just docks. Indeed I can. And that's everything recycled. And... on, I'm gonna zoom in for this one. We have... liftoff. Picks up the drone. And wasteland reclaimed. At the end of every level, you can either continue or appreciate. Appreciate? It just shows you little views of random places. Look, there's salmon jumping up that waterfall. Oh, I think there's still a building husk up there that didn't get recycled. Oh well. We are literally just here. Yep. Same close-up of the bear, wolf, and deer. Now they're extreme close-up. And there's actually a reason for doing this besides just appreciating nature. Do it for 60 seconds and you get an achievement. Oh look, there's geese. Not of the untiled variety, as these ones can fly. Yeah, I think we've appreciated nature enough at this point. So, continue. Wow, I don't remember Massage 2ABB being this flooded. Yeah, there are different regions you can do. So next time we will be going to the tropical region. So until next time, the power is yours.